I might be squatting under the skirt of my mom's trailer. But you are an absolute idiot if after finishing this video you don't believe that Elon Musk is the most likely false prophet. If you are thinking, oh, I have seen these types of brah who cries wolf prophecies before, and they never come true, I have just the thing that will keep you from clicking away.
Yeah, so it's like Jesus and John the Baptist, right? Yeah. You had the Messiah, and then you had the guy who heralded the Messiah. So the false prophet heralds basically the Antichrist. I don't know who's who in this scenario. Trump could be the beast. He could be the second beast. I don't know.
Here we go.
Donnie's convinced Elon is the second beast, false prophet.
If you don't mind, Mr. President,
if you watch this video and are not convinced Elon Musk is the most likely false prophet, comment below your name, birthday, social security number, your favorite teacher's name, and street you grew up on, and I'll personally email my minivan to you. If you are Elon Musk watching this and you find this video convincing, and you don't want to wind up being the false prophet and reap his punishment, the bad news is, and you probably instinctively know this, and it's why you are hesitant to just quit working for the devil and follow Jesus Christ. You would lose all of your businesses, wealth, and futuristic plans, but you could live with me, and we could spread the gospel in my minivan as far as it can.
That's enough. Mr. President,
That's enough. Ask one other...
Then I saw a second beast, and it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people. And it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people.
You know, I'm reminded of the scene in The Princess Bride, great movie, where he confronts the person who killed his father.
Sold out. Yeah. Parking lots are packed.
It's like the first time something exciting has happened in rocket launch in a very long time.
This is SpaceX, Falcon Heavy, go for launch.
And it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people.
Keep using that scripture. I don't think it means what you think it means.
If you studied good Bible scholarly commentaries, the second beast will call down fire like Elijah. There is nothing in the Bible about rockets and spaceships.
You're right, if some guy was throwing fire around like someone from Avatar: The Last Airbender, everyone in the world would go, we must listen to this guy. That's so impressive. In a world that has drones and nuclear warheads, someone who could be a hot ending to a circus show would demand the world's respect. Not the guy who shows us how he's going to save humanity by inventing the ride off this planet before it's destroyed by either an asteroid, World War III, or AI gone Skynet. No one would be persuaded to suck up to the guy who's seen as humanity's ticket to the ride to heaven.
What do you make of Elon Musk? You've spoken about him a bit. You met him.
I'm struck with admiration. And then he built a rocket, and then he blasted the car into space on...
Well, you have to give him credit. I spoke to him very recently, and he's also doing the rockets. He likes rockets, and he does good at rockets, too, by the way. I never saw where the engines come down with no wings, no anything, and they're landing. I said, I've never seen that before.
And it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people.
Very well said. Exactly. So we have that heaven and hell. We have that potential of the little g God. We have what science fiction writers like Jules Verne's 140 years ago wrote about, like rockets that take off, go to the moon, and come back and land again. Elon Musk has done it. Whatever we can envision, and like Elon says, and we're not just like, can we turn to a frog? We're turning to a butterfly that turns into a spaceship that turns into a god.
Because of the signs it was given power to perform on behalf of the first beast, it deceived the inhabitants of the earth. It ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that the image could speak.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, you sure you can control the demon? Didn't work out.
So, so you helped to the creation of OpenAI. You put in as much as $50 million.
More than helped. It wouldn't exist without me.
It wouldn't exist without you.
I am the reason OpenAI exists.
All right, so how do you think you did? I think I did pretty well. The apple found its new owner, the trash is gone, and the tableware is right where it belongs.
Because of the signs it was given power to perform on behalf of the first beast, it deceived the inhabitants of the earth. It ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that the image could speak.
Keep using that scripture. I don't think it means what you think it means.
You are just taking huge stretches with the scripture, making it say things it does not. Nowhere in the Bible does it say in 2028 Elon Musk will make a walking, talking robot of the resurrected Vladimir Zelensky or Mr. Beast. Please stop embarrassing yourself.
You're right. Every prophecy already fulfilled was on the nose, which is why no one ever doubts past fulfilled prophecy, and why everyone in the world is a Bible-believing Christian. Every atheist believes John the Baptist was Elijah returned. 2,000 years ago, all of Israel believed homeless Jesus fulfilled the prophecies of their Messiah, but for the hell of it, they chanted to crucify him.
People would just ask a few standard questions and check off a few boxes.
Even causing fire to come down from heaven.
Musk fulfilled that with SpaceX.
The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that the image could speak.
Musk, through Grok, OpenAI, and Tesla robots, is fulfilling that.
It ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived.
Further, Musk can even have a hand in resurrecting the Antichrist by implanting a Neuralink into the wounded Antichrist and bringing him back better than ever.
Musk has not fulfilled that yet.
This morning, Elon Musk announcing that for the first time, his company Neuralink has implanted a brain chip in a human. Musk saying the person is recovering well. Initial results show promising neuron spike detection.
It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark.
Hard to imagine how the same person who had a hand in PayPal, X Payments, and Neuralink could be the unique person to fulfill this in the future.
Neuralink isn't implanted into the forehead, just the top of the head, not to mention nowhere close to the right hand.
Well, the same guy who has thousands of satellites, thousands of miles up in the sky beaming the internet to everywhere on Earth, just might figure a way to move the mark a few inches or feet from the current spot. What if a Tesla robot knocks on your door, demands to put a Neuralink on you? If you refuse it, terminates you on the spot. Who uniquely could author all that to pass? If you accept Psalms 22 as being a play-by-play of Jesus' last day, even though there are a few lines here and there which don't quite fit, but overall most of the lines seem to be a direct hit.
Direct hit!
How can you claim to be using the same scales in weighing Musk as fulfilling the false prophet from Revelation 13?
Check off a few boxes.
Who other than Musk checks off as many of the boxes of the false prophet? It's not just what the individual boxes are, but what they all stack up to symbolize.
It's not just Musk who has reusable rockets, but Bezos has reusable rockets.
But Bezos is a bozo. Who doesn't inspire the hope in humans to hitchhike across the galaxy?
The thing that really matters is making a self-sustaining civilization on Mars as fast as possible. It would be an incredible adventure. I think it would be the most inspiring thing that I could possibly imagine. And life needs to be more than just solving problems every day. You need to wake up and be excited about the future and be inspired and want to live. Like, there have to be reasons that you get up in the morning and you want to live. Like, why do you want to live? What's the point? What inspires you? What do you love about the future? And if we're not out there, if the future does not include being out there among the stars and being a multi-planet species, I find that it's incredibly depressing if that's not the future that we're going to have.
Earth is the cradle of humanity, but you cannot stay in the cradle forever. It is time to go forth, become a star-faring civilization, be out there among the stars, expand the scope and scale of human consciousness. I find that incredibly exciting. That makes me glad to be alive. I hope you feel the same way.
I'm still not impressed. Bezos has Amazon, and even in your own game, that's a better direct hit. You must belong to Amazon Prime in order to buy and sell. So Bezos is a better false prophet.
But does Bezos have anywhere near the fanboys as Musk? Look at the YouTube channels devoted to Musk and take him as inspiration. Where are the fanboys for Bezos?
What about all these YouTube videos that criticize Musk?
Also not going to matter, because if Elon's right, the AI god will be here within the next 3 years.
By the time these lawsuits are decided, we'll have digital God, so...
And Elon's never been wrong about any prediction ever, except when he said we'd have 12 people on the moon this year.
Go f*** yourself.
Or when he said there'd be 1 million Tesla robotaxis by now.
Go f*** yourself.
And he did promise to fix our autism with the Neuralink.
Go f*** yourself.
Oh, and he did predict that Teslas would be level 5 fully self-driving by next year, every year since 2014.
Go f*** yourself.
But aside from that, he's basically Nostradamus. And if...
Yeah. There is at this point, if it's a presentation from Tesla, the real question is, how did they fake it, and how much did they actually leave in the video that you can actually prove that they faked it? This goes back all the way. This is the battery swap demo, that was all fake. The solar roof tiles, that was all fake. The full self-driving videos, that was all fake.
Criticisms of Elon boil down to some fake demonstrations, and some of Musk's predictions are delayed. So Musk cannot be the false prophet then, because Elon's made false presentations and false predictions. False this, false that, therefore Elon can't be the false prophet? Criticisms against Musk. They might amount to why he's a shady businessman, or Musk is not as perfect as his massive amounts of fans make him out to be. How could Elon ever endure such scathing criticisms? Surely the day after these critical videos were uploaded about Musk, he had to step down from all his businesses and exit public life. Because everyone bats 100%. Everyone is known for creating brand new inventions in exactly as fast of a timetable they said it would happen. When I see these people throw stones at Musk the person, if you take my religious views out of it, I want to stand in front of Musk and take the stones myself.
At the couch Elon Musk sleeps on when he works late at Tesla. He showed us the couch during an interview last week at his Silicon Valley Model 3 car factory.
Last time I was here, I actually slept literally on the floor because the couch was too narrow.
What a cute bench.
Thanks, that's my bed. Jen has some space issues, so I curl up on that puppy.
Really? Because it seems pretty narrow.
I don't believe people should be experiencing hardship while the CEO is off on vacation.
Would these critics keep working as hard as Musk does if they had made the money he already made? Would they have taken the Bezos route and bought a giant yacht? Musk works hard, seemingly not just for himself, but to help others. How do you not admire that? That pulling desire to idolize him, I feel, is one of the reasons. If I were the dragon, Musk would be my false prophet.